We've been on the trail of the immigration advisors helping migrants cheat their way to residency in the UK. Now, we're turning our focus to an abuse of the rules designed to protect some of society's most vulnerable.
You might be qualified for domestic abuse concession.
This is Eli Siswacker, an unregulated immigration advisor. And this is one of several social media posts we've found where he's advertising a way for migrants to stay in the UK using special protections for domestic abuse victims.
This could lead to indefinite leave to remain.
Okay, we're rolling with that. To find out more, we sent our reporter in undercover to meet him with a made-up story. He wants to leave his British wife to live with his girlfriend, but his visa is linked to his marriage. If he leaves, he can't stay in the country.
Where are you? Where?
While arranging this meeting, Eli, the immigration advisor, quickly proposed a solution. He'll make up a story for the Home Office, one in which our reporter is a victim of domestic abuse.
Just to be on the safe side that I understand, do you have something like maybe you made a story for me, what are you going to say and whatnot?
I do. I'll create one.
Oh, you create one?
Yeah.
Like?
Don't worry, I have one.
You have already one?
Yeah.
Like, what evidence are we going to use? Because she doesn't hit me or anything, so there's no domestic violence. So how will it work?
Orally, you two have been having an argument, and she's been telling you things like, remember, I'm the one who brought you here. I will put your case under psychological domestic abuse.
What is that?
You know when someone's playing with your mind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To reassure him, Eli shows our reporter a letter he's got from the Home Office about another client.
Your application under the Migrant Victims of Domestic Abuse concession has been successful. You done that?
That's what I'm showing you. So you've got nothing to worry.
So
it's the man. Yeah.
But mine is not genuine.
I know.
Yeah, but mine, okay, cool.
Not genuine? What does this legal expert with 3 decades of experience make of that?
Well, very shocking, really, because the domestic violence provisions are there to protect extremely vulnerable victims of domestic violence. I have had clients who barely escaped with their lives, with really abusive husbands that tracked them down and nearly killed them, and they had to get police protection. So this is no joke.
And this guy is proposing to use that to manipulate the system, try and get this guy to be able to stay.
It's disgraceful. It's absolutely disgraceful. For me, it's the lowest of the low, personally.
The attraction is that domestic violence victims who are married to a Brit get to stay in the country, claim benefits, and get permanent residency much quicker than they would have done otherwise. We've obtained new figures on claims for indefinite leave to remain made under the domestic abuse scheme. They show a significant rise, from 3,700 to nearly 5,600 applications a year. That's an increase of more than 50% in 2 years. Word of making fake domestic violence claims has also spread within migrant communities, leaving some, like Aisha, not her real name, facing devastating allegations. After her marriage to her Pakistani husband in 2020, she says their relationship quickly changed.
He became fully controlling, very abusive, and I think his friends at the time were telling him, you should have a baby to secure yourself here. So he was trying very hard to get me pregnant, and unfortunately, that included rape as well.
Aisha, by now pregnant with his child, claimed she had become a victim of domestic abuse. She reported her partner to the police for rape, ended the relationship, and told the Home Office.
He was told to leave the country, and that's what triggered the allegation of domestic abuse to the police.
Her partner was now alleging that she was the abuser. He alleges that it was from your side, checking his phone without his permission, accusing him of being unfaithful. Is there any truth to any of that?
There's no evidence, and there's no truth to any of that.
After what she says were further false claims, Aisha ended up in a police cell, separated from her 6-month-old baby.
The Home Office is allowing this to happen. I've just suffered 4 years of hell because of the Home Office.
The Home Office told us the abuse of the rules we've exposed is utterly shameful. They said the sham lawyers, as they put it, facilitating it, will be put behind bars and the money reinvested for future investigations. Eli Siswaka denied being willing to make up a domestic abuse allegation. These latest revelations will add to pressure on the government to take tougher action against those exploiting rules designed to protect some of society's most vulnerable.